Welcome everybody to the Culture Shock Podcast. It's your boy Pat Bayless. I'm in the building. My co-host Taya.
Hey,
and we're back with our special guest for the second time, Zarya in the building.
Yeah. First time with me.
Yeah, facts.
They didn't have me on that episode because they fake.
Right, yeah.
We was fake.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted you here, though.
They
definitely
did.
wanted you here.
You see, should have just had me on.
They both said.
Honestly, you should have just took you and Moo out and just had me.
Yeah. Truthfully,
Taylor.
that's actually a great idea.
Exactly.
That's actually a great idea.
Wait, me out?
Yeah.
And y'all too?
I had to think about it too, and then I caught on. Caught 2 more for what?
Oh, y'all just want one-on-one.
Oh, well, yeah, we could add 2 more. We could add 2 more, definitely.
I'm saying, all girl cast. Why not?
Yeah,
would be nice.
That means you gotta go. Basically,
That's
is what I'm
fine.
getting at. But like in general,
I can skip out. In general, it's crazy.
He's off the show.
Can I sit in his chair though? I asked him if I could sit in his chair today.
Yeah, yes, you can.
Shut up.
Pat, switch
I didn't say it
seats.
like
Get out
that.
the chair.
I said,
Switch seats.
Chill.
Oh, you gonna do this on
You
camera?
wanna do it right now?
Has anybody
Switch
ever sat in that
seats.
chair
No,
before?
he's always making me give up my seat. Switch
you really wanna sit in this
seats.
chair?
I want to sit in that chair.
You want to do it right
All
now?
right.
Let's do it.
Make the switch.
This shit gonna happen.
Look. Pat, listen in this episode. I like that. Pat, you healing?
You're so generous.
You healing?
Am I healing?
Yeah. You listening to stuff these days. That's real nice.
That's very nice.
Never do this on
Get
episode.
comfortable. Yeah, get comfortable.
I got no ass. This shit might hurt. All right,
Okay.
Cool. All right.
This chair is comfy. I see why you over
Yeah,
here.
that's my
Yeah.
little, and
Yeah, he off the show, so he's the guest now.
in the
Word.
building.
Let's start off by talking about your sweatshirt first, because I seen it. I thought it was dope. Overthinking. Are you a super overthinker?
Super overthinker. Like, I think on top of my thoughts. Like, my thoughts be thinking. That shit be going crazy.
That shit be going
That
crazy.
shit be going crazy.
Is it all, like, do you see it as all bad, or do you think sometimes your overthinking helps you out?
Yeah, I'm overthinking so that I could think about the good. Because usually, not everything's good, but, like,
Right.
we're not going to have bad thoughts. So,
Okay.
fix them.
Okay. Tay, I feel like it's overthinking too. You overthinking?
I guess I would say yeah, but I'm not like a category 5 overthinking. I'm like at like
Category
a 2, 3.
5 overthinking.
Yo, because I used to be. I feel like you overthink, you could really spiral like from
Yeah.
overthinking. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I catch myself, I'd be like, damn, like you just making shit up. Like you just stressing over a scenario that don't even exist. Like,
That do be what
calm
it
the
is,
fuck
though.
down. So not as much as I used to be.
Okay.
Pat be overthinking like a mug. Oh
No.
my god, that's why he gets so upset when I clown him, y'all.
I just be prepping, so I get
He
stressed out.
be stressed
during
out,
prep.
so stressed out. He turned pink. Like he really be Patrick Star in this bitch.
Oh, no. She really...
Why you coming for me like that? That's
He
crazy.
live under a
She's not stopping.
rock.
You're disrespectful.
Yeah.
You're disrespectful. I'm gonna let you chill. I'm not gonna say nothing because I know Tay would just nonstop keep going.
Mm-hmm.
I've done this
That's
in
why I
text
stopped.
messages before, and she
Okay,
just
I've
keep
done
going.
this in tech. You see what I'm
Oh,
talking
dude.
about?
That's what I like about you. You're quick on your feet. It's like,
Thank you,
damn, she be
sweet.
on it. I wish I could think that fast. And for somebody
You
that
be
overthinks,
acting-
how the fuck
nah.
I don't think fast?
That's
annoying.
you gotta learn. You gotta use it to your advantage. You didn't master that yet.
So how does she master
Mm.
These
that?
are all.
Yeah, how do
You
I?
just gotta
master?
realize that most of these, like my wit, my jokes, they're already up there. They make themselves.
Yeah.
So you just gotta catch them as they floating. All those
You got more
overthinking,
floating than me, though. My shits be floating slow.
You
My
just
shits
don't
be on
realize
some high
that.
shit,
Nah, you
floating
got it.
mad
People,
slow.
if you're fried watching this, I know. You're like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Talking about shit floating. Let's get on topic. All right. So today I wanted to talk about love languages. Now, love languages is kind of a deep topic when you talk about the 5 different love languages. I'll start with you first. What are your love languages or love language?
Okay, so let's name the 5 love languages first.
You want me to name them
so,
off or you want to name them off? You know
My first
Let
one
me-
is food. No, let me stop.
Nah,
I'm
right.
playing.
Yo, because that should be one. There should be 6.
Right, like that's
But words of affirmation, acts of service, physical touch,
Mhm.
quality time, and receiving gifts.
Yes.
Okay.
Look at you.
Right.
Look at you.
Someone had to ask me that you don't know what this is 2 years ago I learned what this shit was, so that's kind of
Word?
embarrassing. Yeah, he was like,
and
you don't know
that-
what your love
shit,
language is? He was like,
I am
figure it out.
humiliated then because I'm learning just now that those are actual groupings.
And everybody
Like I just
fucking
thought
knows.
everybody just had their own you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't know there was specific
Yeah,
groups.
specific group.
I didn't know that. Listen, I don't be deep into
Well,
the
this is good
social
for you
media
then.
ass culture, okay? Now we just making shit up.
Nah, this been around
Right.
forever. This is good for you then.
Yeah.
Learn something. And now think as she's answering. Think of what
I think
your
I
love
know
language
I
is.
think I know most of these things. I just had to put them into a perspective.
And you
Right.
Right.
gotta
So
grab
watch
it.
your mouth.
My bad. You gotta grab it.
Right, right.
Pause. Yeah.
You're
Yeah, right.
right.
He's crazy, bro. Every episode with the
My
pause.
love language is physical touch.
Mm-hmm.
What's yours? What's yours?
Mine's physical touch and words of affirmation. Definitely words of affirmation because I'm expressive when I care about somebody or love somebody or just it don't even got to be love. It could just be somebody that I appreciate. So hearing it back or whether it be about me or it could be about something like the podcast. I get a message about the podcast and that shit makes my day because I know somebody felt that, what I did or what somebody did, even if it wasn't me. Say somebody say, yo, Tay is dope on the podcast. Like to me,
Which
that's
you are. Oh my
that's
gosh.
words of, that's words of
Stop
affirmation.
it.
You know what I'm saying? And physical touch. I mean, I'm gonna get deeper into that. But Tay, what's yours?
I'd say I have two, and they would be quality time because I love spending time with people I care about that I'm close with. I just love quality time, like to get to know you more, get a better understanding of you and where you come from. And what was the other one? Oh, words of affirmation, just like you. It's just sometimes it's nice hearing, nice things. You know what I'm saying? Makes you feel like, warm inside and shit.
Is your quality time like OD though sometimes? Like, do you ever find yourself, because I've had like girlfriends or girls in the past that we hang out all day.
No, I don't
And,
like you
like-
up my ass. You gotta have something going
Okay.
on. You any instance that I dealt with a man. No offense, guys, y'all cool peoples. Peace and love. All the times that I dealt with motherfuckers that was up under my ass and didn't have nothing going on for themselves, they were the most annoying, feminine ass motherfuckers I've ever dealt with in my life. I'm talking picking at everything I'm doing, everything I'm saying. Like, everything was a fucking issue. Everything was an issue, but wasn't an issue at the same fucking time. It was honestly like chaos.
Yeah.
You gotta have something going on.
find
Like,
something to do.
quality time is like, okay, we understand that we're both busy, and that, not just like with a significant other, just anybody in general. We both busy, so that when we do come together, that quality time is amazing. You cherish it more, you appreciate it more. You should not be around me all goddamn day. What are you doing?
Right.
You know what
Nice.
I'm saying?
Why is physical touch? Is it your only love language or?
I would say physical touch and quality time. I guess those are kind of like the same thing because we got to be together for you to touch me, right?
Right.
But
Right.
quality time, because physical touch is not always a love language for me. Like sometimes I don't want to be touched, but I might still want you here. Like, but you don't have to touch me also. So I would say those two are my biggest. I don't really like words of affirmation is like there, but you could also have a lot of lip service. Like
What do you mean by that?
nothing makes me more upset than like knowing that you're just chatting. Like you can
Right.
say whatever you want, like,
That's
but
true.
like if I don't feel that, and that's why I guess I would put that as 4. But acts of service would be 3 because you gotta be about that action. So like whatever like words of affirmation you're saying, you gotta be about that action. So it comes with service. So and that comes with spending time with me, and like if I had a preference, it would be physical touch because physical touch lets me know that we have chemistry and stuff like that.
Right.
So
No, I definitely agree with you. I think physical touch is one of mine for that very reason. It's like you could kind of feel, and I feel like as you get older, when you're younger, you kind of lusting and stuff like that. So that physical touch, in a way, doesn't feel the same as you get older when you really with somebody that you really care about or you thinking about, and then you finally around them. It just feel different. But one thing you said was acts of service, right? And I always think of acts of service. Do you feel like that's a dangerous thing because sometimes men or females, their acts of service is kind of just to keep somebody around
manipulative
and manipulative
sometimes.
acts
Love
of
bombing.
service, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, do y'all feel like that one out of all of them is kind of like one that could squeeze out?
I think it would be I think of receiving gifts like that one that you could squeeze out, because acts of service doesn't always have to be manipulative. It could be
True.
something simple, like, but you did it because you care, or you noticed because you care. So I feel like gifts is the one that gets like kind of tricky because that could be more manipulative, and it could also be, from both ends. Like, I could be taking stuff from you and not really care about you, or you could be giving me stuff and not really care about me. So that one I tend to leave to the side, because I've had niggas do shit for me that really didn't give a fuck about me.
I was gonna ask
niggas that care about me don't do shit. So it's like, how could you care? You don't do nothing. But
that's interesting. Is that circumstantial, you think, for them? Not trying to defend them, just asking.
Sometimes it is, but then sometimes it's selfishness. It's just being, self-absorbed. Like, just promises you can't keep. So why you even promising
Somebody
me?
gonna watch this and be like,
yeah.
And they bagged me like she was talking about my broke ass.
Right now. Right now.
He gonna be in the comments and on our damn Instagram.
Right.
So I said unblock me.
Yeah, that ass, some random ass page, fake page.
I'm like, what?
For real. What about you, Tay?
I agree. I don't like getting gifts. All my exes knew that. I wasn't big on getting gifts in the slightest. I think the same as her. It's just, it could easily, I don't know, it can easily become like a manipulative tactic. And on my end at least, I'm not gonna ask you for no gift anyways, because anything I want, I'm just gonna get it. I don't ever want to ask because of that nonsense. You're not gonna throw nothing in my face. Niggas is good for that these days. Oh, I made you, I got you this, I got you that. Okay.
Yeah, stop it. Why are you even talking about
Round
it?
of a fucking applause.
If
like,
you have
nobody,
to talk
I don't
about
care
the stuff
about
that
it.
you do, you're not really
Right, you pump faking for real, because you could barely afford to do it in the first place.
You must be
so cut it
if
out.
you're talking about it like that.
Cut it out.
Shouldn't have did it.
Right. I ain't asked for you. I ain't asked for you to do it. So I don't even like gifts like that for real.
Yeah.
I really got to be in a relationship with you for a while for me to start like being like, all right, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like, I'll accept it.
What's some gifts that y'all got, like top gifts that y'all got from somebody that didn't care about you?
This fucking chain. I just got it back, actually.
I got one too.
I just got it back, actually.
I don't really wear it no more, but that was like a top gift. Nice chain and a pendant. I also got like 3 pairs of sneakers in one day. Like, maybe that's not like a lot, but like,
man,
those are 3, get 3 of them.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
but that
got like a purse, fucking, like, on my birthday, motherfucker balled out purse, 2 pairs of shoes, like all types of shit. Bought me a whole book for my birthday.
That's nice to me.
That on how he made like a custom book. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Dropped like $200 for it.
That's kind of thoughtful. Yeah.
No.
What do you mean?
When you know, because this was the same person that was like, he didn't do, I guess, titles per se. You know what I'm saying? Because he was still in love with his ex.
Oh my goodness!
And he told me
this.
this. Oh shit! Plot twist.
Who's the? Who's the book for?
Nah, deadass. He bought it for me, but he was deadass telling me every day he was still in love with his ex. Still, we was just fucking. Like, he had no.
He was honest,
I'm so serious. He was very honest. He told me from jump he was gonna hurt me.
Whoa!
I'm not joking. He told me from jump. He was like,
so Tay ran that red light.
Yo, like a motherfucker. Like I was on 495 running from 617. If you know, you know. I was out. Ran right through the red light. No brakes, all gas.
Wait. Okay.
Pedal to the fucking metal.
All right.
He was a good talker on a good day.
That's tricky. Like, how could you?
We basically lived together too, type shit.
Nigga, while he was in love with Shorty?
I was a child. I was like 20, 21.
But was it one of those exes that he couldn't get back in touch with?
What do you mean? Nah, he could. He would call her.
What are you talking about?
I found out about that after.
Nah, that's bad work.
But like, this was like a pattern. I got to talk to one of his exes, and like, this is like his thing in like every single relationship, because he would always compare me to like specific exes he had that lasted for a while that he did dirty. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, let me ask this girl some questions. Hit her up. She older. And he would always be like, oh, like, you really look like her. Like, you remind me of her. Da-da-da, like, so bad.
Please stop fucking telling me that.
Yeah.
Stop.
I'm not even going to cap.
Stop.
That nigga violated. Yo, this is like something he does in like every single one.
Okay.
We all have similar backgrounds. We're all mixed.
So
it's a pattern. He's a serial. He's a serial dater. That nigga's a monster.
Yo, that's mad funny. A serial dater.
Yo, that nigga's a monster for real.
Niggas do be like that though.
Have y'all ever violated somebody? Like, have y'all ever violated somebody in a heated argument and kind of say something about your ex, comparing them to them?
Absolutely.
You looking like you definitely said some fuck shit. Like, what?
Sometimes, like, you can't even hold your words with.
So
you can't deny fact. Deep. If it's true, it's true.
So your words cut deep.
She said, so what are you saying?
Don't
What
bring
are you
me
saying?
to that point. Don't try to have no dumbass conversation with me. I'm gonna tell you about yourself. But I mean, like, come on, like, why are we holding back? If you already did me dirty, now I'm gonna let you know you're fucking broke. Like,
wow.
I'm saying wild shit. I
the
look,
sex wasn't even good.
yo,
What are we
now you're
doing
pulling
here?
out all the
Like, come
stops. I
on
look
now,
my ex
stop.
dead in their eyes after. Well, I don't even remember what we was arguing about. Some wild shit. He did me filthy, and I dead ass was like, nigga, I should have stayed with my other ex. At least I know he would have never fucking cheated on me. Like,
Yeah,
nigga,
girls
fuck
definitely
you.
say some
And this
shit like
nigga
that.
started bawling. I'm talking, can you please? Like, I just don't even want to talk about this. Yo.
Wait, you cheated on me and you're crying?
Yo, I said, were you fucking serious? I knew that shit cut deep because even like we speak now and he's like, nah, I'll never forget that shit. Like, he was like, damn, that's when I knew I fucked up. And I was like, yeah, I know.
But that's why I say words cut deep.
Why do
Like,
I have to say certain
Why I
shit
gotta
for
get
you to
like that with
realize
you?
fucked
And
up?
that's what you get. Why I even had to get like, come on. Come on.
Niggas be
you was asking for it. Thank you. Asking, begging, praying, pleading for it. Like,
I'm gonna give it to you.
She sound like it.
dead ass.
So
Paying out debts.
So in a way, have you ever dated somebody that their love language that you noticed was words of affirmation, and that's how you know how to get to them? Like I've known people that their love language is that, so I know if I say something slick, that shit gonna hurt them.
Yeah. I also feel like all the love languages, like, you could use any of them to manipulate somebody. Once you know
Mm-hmm.
what somebody's about, like, I know if I don't tell you, like, I love you, when I hang up the phone, you're gonna get tight. I'm gonna hang up the phone.
Oh, yeah.
without saying that
In the
shit.
middle of
So
argument.
I know you're tight. So, like, shit like that. Yeah, I know you don't like when I hang up the phone. I might hang up the phone.
Yo,
That
like,
will have a motherfucker
I know you
speeding
want
up
to
the block
touch
to
me,
your house.
but don't fucking touch me right now.
that hanging up the phone shit, that hasn't happened to me in so long, like years and years
I'll
and
call
years.
back
Last
and
time I
bang
did that
again.
shit, a motherfucker showed up
Yo.
at my job.
I'll
I
call
said
back and
absolutely
bang
not.
again.
I call it
Nah,
and
banging on somebody
again.
is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all be deserving it.
Especially if y'all both mad and they saying all that shit and you like, yeah, I'm about to go, and then you just hear click, and you like, I've been there so many times.
If I'm hanging up,
He
you're
can
not
turn
saying
it pink.
nothing. If I'm hanging up, you're not saying nothing.
I
Because
don't
if you're
even hear
saying
it.
something,
Fuck
I'm
you.
listening.
or they.
But if
hang
I'm hanging
and
up,
they
you're not
block
saying
you.
nothing. Sometimes
Argue with your mother at that point.
Yeah.
I hate to tell somebody that
conversation
give a
might be
fuck.
over.
Save it for when you confess your sins. I don't care.
So what's the most toxic thing y'all have done when somebody banged in on y'all?
Pulled up on them.
In my head, I like to think that I'm gonna get you, but I'm not. Like, I'm fucking not.
She's like
Chances
this.
are I'm gonna spark a blunt
Yeah.
and not gonna waste my time. I'm not gonna do that. Like, I would, in my mind, like, I would love to pull up on you and do but I know what I can possibly do, so I'd rather not even do that.
I was gonna say, take it from me. I was like a pro at that. One thing I used to do. I was gonna pull up.
Yeah.
I was going right where you at. Didn't care. That's terrible.
I want to pull
Don't
up
do
and
that.
do something that's gonna.
Yeah, like
put
I
me
would
in
do like
jail,
yeah. That's what I'm
so,
saying. Like
how
I'll
I'ma
show the
do
fuck
that?
out.
I
Like,
have a lot to
show
lose, so I
out.
can't really. You feel me? Like, the cops are gonna get called.
Can y'all
I'm not
block somebody
showing
on the
up to
email?
be funny. Block somebody? What?
On the email?
Mm-hmm.
You
I
can?
have.
You can though?
I don't
Yes.
have it.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
It's the same
you
concept as
have my
blocking a
email?
phone number.
One of my exes, that's how I got in contact with her. I was like, you're not about to do
Don't
that. I'm gonna
fucking
email
email
you.
me.
Nah, I had to.
You
Don't fucking
niggas is really
email
going
me.
low
I'm
these
only
days.
going on
Like they're
in
really,
my email for
But that was-
important
Did you-
shit. That would
you
make me
said-
so mad to see an email from a nigga I don't want to
See
talk
my
to. Stop
motherfucking
putting
name.
me in here.
And
he
you
did
gonna
say on
roll.
the episode he cashed out the girl $1 to get him to talk.
Oh yeah, no.
Do
She
that
didn't-
dollar cash app
She
thing.
didn't. You didn't put
Oh,
that
you
in the
was
right
shooting-
sense.
you was shooting your
Nah.
shot, I
You said
guess.
I cashed out somebody $1 to talk to me. No, I cashed out somebody that I cared about.
Exactly, to
that
get back in
was
contact.
Not listening to me, so I just literally sent her something so I could write
So
it.
exactly what the
Please
fuck
I
I
write
said.
it, no.
So exactly what the
I wrote
fuck
it
I
note.
said, basically.
It wasn't
No.
$1.
I
It was
wrote
like
Listen,
It was
I'm
$1.
Stupid.
It was
I
$1.90.
knew-
40.
I knew a 99.9%
$30.
chance she not even gonna answer it regardless.
40 on the cash
or
app
she gonna
is
take the
crazy.
bread and not talk. So I was like,
She
let
took
me
that
send
fucking
this.
$1.
Now
She
that
said, I'll
we-
take that chance with that $1 over you,
Nah, the
nigga.
weakest shit is
No,
that
she
she
seen
declined
that
it.
dollar. I said, this is why I'm not fucking talking to
Exactly.
you.
Look, $1,
This is why.
bro.
And she declined it. That's the weakest
Look,
part.
Oh my
she didn't
gosh.
want it. She said, go ahead and take your measly
That
ass
shit.
dollar
my
back.
gosh.
Nah,
Let
she
me
a
send you
savage.
2
That
back.
was-
Yeah, right. I'd have sent 10. Just for your
I
troubles.
knew,
because
like,
what the fuck?
at the end of the day, she just taking it and going. So I was like, I'm not about to send.
So what'd you
fucking
say?
shit.
As she
In the, what'd you
should.
say? What'd you write in the description?
I can't even remember. I'm not even gonna front.
But he said,
I really
baby,
miss you.
please.
Nah,
please.
it wasn't even.
Please.
It was more like serious, like, yo, we need to talk. type
Shut
shit.
up. You know you was begging. Yo, be honest. Live your truth.
Listen,
Pat.
on this podcast, I'll be telling all my stories, so I would
He
never
be
lie.
lying.
Pat, you remember everything.
Huh?
You sent a pizza to his job.
What?
That's
I would
super
never.
cute.
I want you
That
all to
is
understand. I would
fire.
never fuck with you like that.
That's mad. That's mad.
Because
Cute.
you will never let me live it down if I do some shit like that. I feel like
You can't even be mad at that.
I'm sorry.
What?
You a
I would
good
never
ass.
forget that. That's fire. That's fire.
She a
If
good
you're doing
woman.
some shit like that, yeah, like
Nah, that's-
slide on me with the apology, like a whole pizza pie.
Nah, I
I
like
love
that.
food too. Come on.
But $1 on the Cash App, it just
Don't
makes me feel like you want to
aggravate
fight.
me.
Like it makes
I
me
would've
feel
said
like,
fucking aggravate
are
me.
you talking shit? Like you trying to say, bitch?
I had to get my point across. I guess I didn't get the point across, but sending her 100, she would just took the 100 anyway.
Actually, she
Nice.
did, 'cause
Yeah,
fuck you.
100, like
for the trauma, 100 for the trauma.
Yeah,
All right,
reparations.
yeah. Pay that girl.
Pay your
you
debts.
right, you right. Do y'all think any love languages go together like very well? Like, do you think they blend? Like you said, your physical touch and
Yeah, quality time.
quality time, and you can't be there without quality time and shit like that. So do y'all feel like any two really go together?
Then acts of service and words of affirmation.
Acts of service and words of affirmation.
Yeah, be about that action. Put your
Mhm.
fucking money where your mouth is.
But is that
You
word?
can't,
That's a
but
cash
is
app,
that-
but you feel me?
But is
But
that words of affirmation? How's
It
that?
can be.
How's that
acts of
blend?
service? Because what are you affirming? Like, what are you affirming? Like, what how are you
Mhm.
doing that? If you feel me, you can say whatever you want. You can say you love me. You can say I want to be with you. Like, if you don't make it in a way where you could be with me, you can't. If you don't show me that you love me, you can't. So that acts of service and words of affirmation, you have to do whatever you say you're affirming me about. Like,
Right. But wouldn't there be levels also between different people? Like, let's just be honest. Certain people, I think, probably could attest to this. Y'all probably, I'm not saying y'all do, but I'm sure y'all have a type in a certain way. So certain people outside your type giving
I
you
like
that
the ones with
same-
mommy issues. No,
you are crazy for that. Oh my
I'm
god.
dead. So
What's wrong with her?
ones being outside y'all type, they give you the same energy as your quote unquote type. Y'all gonna pick y'all type? No. Like, isn't it gonna be harder for
My type go out the
The
window
one-
if you doing it exactly what I want. At least at this age.
even if it's not your quote unquote look?
So it's interesting that you asked that because I've been like actually going through that as I've been stepping into my grown womanhood. I'm starting to actually dislike my type a whole hell of a lot more than I ever thought I would. Like, I used to really think like my type was very specific, and like the more I deal with my type, I'm like absolutely not.
Yeah, my type ain't doing shit for you.
And you know what? That
no
ass-
benefits.
And you shouldn't, as an adult, you shouldn't put yourself in that type of a box. I feel like dating wise, because you don't know, like you don't know who the love of your life might be. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Who that other soulmate might be in your life. You have no idea.
Right.
So don't put yourself in a box. You kind of just, all right, well, this is my type. This is all I'm dealing with. Now you fucking scraping for scraps.
That's
like-
like kind of hard though, because while we like, I don't want to just go for my type, but I also know that like if it's someone who's not my type if somebody who's not my type is touching me, that's tough. Because how do I
That's-
get to that
that's-
point?
That's
You
what
feel
I'm
me?
saying.
Like,
I don't know. If you see, for me, like it might be like that at first, but like I really try to tell myself, nah, give it a chance because you're just thinking so physically right now, and it's so much deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? Like my type, my type, listen. Dark skinned, tall, muscular men, you know what I'm saying? Like I love me some y'all. I love me some y'all. But listen, y'all be stressing me the hell out. So if somebody that's not my type at this point can do everything that I would want of them, and I still have an attraction to them. I still have all these other things with them. They're just not by the book my type per se.
Mhm.
I'm cool with that. I just got to give it a chance. You can grow to love somebody more than you might even see.
I do agree with that. I think some people do become more pretty or ugly depending on how they act and what their insides look like. But I kind of agree with what she's saying in a way, because and I don't want to come off shallow.
You going
come
there
off
because
like-
you do every episode. No,
Or come off like on Trey Songz or somebody that.
Trey Songz is crazy. You really didn't have to go that far.
No, I did.
That-
Somebody that's,
yeah,
I'm
did it.
giving respect to pause handsome men, right? So what I'm saying is sometimes like I can't like physically I need to be attracted to you. Like,
But
if
that
I'm
you're
not-
missing my point. I'm not saying
No,
go
I
deal with
know
somebody
that you're not
unattractive.
attractive,
Just
yeah,
not what's by the book. Listen, I feel like I can't be with somebody that I don't have some type of attraction to. Eat me alive for it.
I've met someone that like is not ugly at all. Like you actually are very attractive. For some reason, I still don't want you touching me. So I guess like I tried to throw them love languages out the window. You feel me? Like, but what the fuck? Like, so if you're not feeling somebody, and I think that comes with chemistry. And for me, unfortunately, the only way for me to know like if we have chemistry is, I don't know. I feel like I need somebody who's able to touch me in the right way. Because if you can't, if we both sitting here being awkward, I'm mad awkward. So if we both sitting here being awkward,
She
we're
said somebody got to reel it in.
So like, yeah, somebody has to reel it in, and somebody has to be like, you know, that person. A lot of people are not like comfortable with themselves, so they can't be comfortable with you type shit. So
Facts.
like, I don't know. The love languages are like it's a hard thing to try to stick with, but you like what you like. So whether I'm attracted to you or not, I need you to be able to touch me in the right way.
But have y'all ever been in a situation? Because I have a couple of times, where you have somebody that's very sweet to you, but again, your attraction level is just not. It's just not there. Like, yeah, they're attractive.
We
in a certain
females,
way.
it's probably happened in our lives multiple
Where
times.
you're really like, this girl's perfect. Like, she's very in tune with what I need. She calls me. She checks on me.
You've
she
had
does
that
all
before?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I've had that before. But and I've
What
and
was wrong?
I,
Why didn't you like her?
she wasn't my type. And
Physical
again,
appearance or
physical
like
appearance, like she just wasn't my type.
You
And that's
shallow.
why-
No,
That's what I'm saying. Like, it comes off very shallow, but yeah, like I just knew that shit, you just not my type. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, wow, like very just pay attention.
Sometimes that
Yeah.
happens though. I feel like people don't understand that everybody don't have to like everybody. We don't
Yeah.
all have to be each
Right.
other's type. Like
Mhm.
not everybody's supposed
Absolutely.
to be together, but a lot of times we're like, no, I'm fire. You should like me. No, I
That's true.
shouldn't.
Yeah,
Like, no,
exactly.
I shouldn't because I don't. So stop.
Yeah.
So stop. Right. Like, I'm gonna stop you right there. Pump your brakes.
But it happens. Like people get a little too excited. I think that comes with ego a lot of times too, because it's like if all of these people like me, fuck you mean you don't like me?
Right.
But no, like you don't. You really don't have to like me. Like trust me, because I probably don't
Trust
like
me.
you. But like I want somebody who likes me and I like them like the same way, if not them liking me more. So no, I don't feel like you should like. I don't know, like the whole. A lot of situations I've been in, like I would be friends with people and then they would like try to tell me like, you know, like this could grow on you. No, the fuck it won't. Like a fucking fungus. No,
Like
we're
a fucking
friends.
fungus.
We're friends, so stop. Like we don't have to take it there
Yeah.
just because in your mind you think we should take it there because we chill and we're cool and I could chop it up with anybody. That doesn't mean we go together.
Right.
Stop.
I feel like men don't even realize how often that happens for females. As much as we are very emotional and sometimes can be a little like overbearing with our emotions, at least to y'all.
Yeah,
I feel like y'all don't realize a lot of the times, like we don't even really want to like
I'm just your friend.
like it's just like come on, I'm just talking to you. Like I don't even
your friend.
just because I'm being funny and nice doesn't mean I'm fucking trying to be with you. I just tell a good joke. Relax.
Stop.
Like,
Right.
Stop.
what- I'm a good fucking God forbid I'm a good person. Now I want to be with every motherfucker. Like no, I'm just a good person. I want to create a
I'm
safe
like this with
environment for you. Like
everybody,
you know what I'm saying? So
actually.
that you could do the same for me. Like ain't nothing special there.
I think that comes with pretty privilege though, in a way, because
Everybody's
I
not
can't
pretty
speak
to
for all
everybody.
men. Well, no,
Yeah.
I know,
Exactly.
but I can't speak for all men. But I'm just saying, like, most pretty women, men are gonna be like, not all men, but certain men are gonna be like, I just want to be around her enough to eventually wait around. There's people that do that. There's men that do that.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
wait
I've experienced
around.
that.
Quote unquote, be a friend and really like you the whole time. Say something eventually, and it's like you was just kind of waiting, and you know, it's like that happens in my opinion more with pretty women.
It
in
sure
my opinion.
does.
It does.
I got by my best friend. best friend. Like,
yeah,
how the fuck
like
did
you
this
wouldn't even
happen?
you wouldn't even
What
expect
the-
it. Yeah,
You couldn't feel the energy though. Like you didn't feel no energy that way.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
but if I stop.
No. Get the
Nah, but I'm
fuck
saying
outta here.
before he said anything, you
I
didn't feel
thought
no
this
energy,
was
like,
the energy of us being best friends.
Yes, exactly.
Like, what the fuck?
Like, what energy we even
That's the
talking
type of
about? I didn't
energy
know
it
there was any
to you?
energy.
What the hell?
I think you should just be upfront as a man.
That part.
You
Exactly.
should just be upfront.
Cause like, damn,
yes.
you find out some shit like that, like, and you've been friends for a very long time. Like, I experienced this not too long ago. It's like, you. I don't know. For me, I was in like a panic. I was like, oh, like, come on, like, I'm not trying to lose you as a friend, bro. Like, let's just like we're really like we have a great
Yeah.
friendship. I appreciate you. You know
Why
what I'm
you trying to
saying?
ruin
Like,
this?
nah, dead ass. Like, and like. They was on the same page, but like I was like, damn, like I felt like for a second I just dead ass lost my friend because I just know how it is. You can't.
Trap
I've done that
now.
before. I
You
dated
ruined
one of
it.
my I dated one of my best friends before when I was young. Didn't fucking work because it doesn't fucking work because they already know you for what you are, so or already have a narrative about you as a friend. So then when you
Right.
try to get into a relationship with them and the arguments start happening, whoo,
Yeah. Yeah.
everything they could ever think of is coming out on that table. It doesn't work, and you can't be friends after that.
Well, you didn't build a foundation based off of the right stuff, in my opinion.
I thought we did. 'Cause
Exactly. We're
best-
supposed to be best friends.
Yo,
We
are
wasn't
you-
supposed to
But
date.
my
Best
point
friends.
is his intention in the back of his head the whole time
That's
was
your fucking
your
problem.
intention.
Why would you sitting here being weird the whole
Be a
time?
good
And why would you
person,
being
bro.
scary? Because if you liked me, you should have just said that. Like, we're like.
maybe you're intimidating. Not saying that.
And I
that's
get
what he
that. I
felt.
get that. And that's the thing. Like, that's how I also know what type of nigga I want. If I can intimidate you,
I don't want you.
please just
Exactly.
be my friend. Stop, because you're pushing it now. Like, you're
Please.
pushing it.
She said you was reaching.
She said,
You don't
please
have
reach
to.
it.
Like, you don't try to
Out.
have to get like comfortable.
That shit
with
just
this.
sucks because
No.
it just fucks the dynamic up. Because like, why? Come on.
Now I can't.
You coulda
answer
kept
you
it
when
to
you
yourself.
Hit me up, like, can't chill now. We can't go out. 'cause
Right, now
I gotta
it's
be
like-
like looking over my shoulder. Trying to
And
see
I
if
don't
you're
want to
trying
be
touch me.
fucking talking about certain things in your face, knowing that you have these feelings, whatever. Now I feel like I'm being disrespectful. Now the whole like it could change the whole fucking dynamic if you let it. Like, nah.
It may sound trauma based or that's your opinion, Pat, but it is my opinion. I think about 97%
talking to
of
himself.
men. I do. I think about
Lunatic.
97% of men that are friends with girls are not really friends
That's
with girls.
fucked up.
It's
too.
probably,
I'm sorry,
you know
but
what?
I'm
As
just
true as it
fucked up.
might sound, don't fucking tell me that. I don't want to know. Keep that shit to
It might
yourself.
be true though.
Keep it to your fucking selves. I don't want to
97.
know.
But
Percent of men, if you threw that shit at them, they gonna take that shit.
Well, yeah, because men fuck who they can.
but they fuck
They
who
take
they
who they
can,
can.
and they also fuck anybody because.
It's
Nah,
Thing
The
bro.
thing
is,
is, a lot of
We're
times,
not gonna do
niggas,
that.
you have someone.
Anybody
you
that's
already have
lobbing their shit
someone.
at them.
Why this got to be a kill too? Like, why do I have to be a kill also? What's that about?
Because
You
you
can
have,
get
are you
another
saying
one.
like cheating.
I'm
in
saying
general.
like trying to fuck everything. Why? How good is sex for y'all?
Well, it depends on if somebody's addicted to it. Depends on if somebody just
I feel like a lot of men
Has an
are
ego.
Mhm.
addicted to it, and I feel like y'all are addicted to y'all egos. I
That's
feel
what I'm
like
saying, it's an
once,
ego thing.
and a lot of times, like once a nigga gets one thing, and he's like, "Oh, I got that.
Take an inch.
Oh, I'm about to get her. I'm about to get her. Relax yourself, because you probably got her because she was lucky. Like, you was lucky. She was
Right.
bored. Something like that. Like, pump your brakes. But niggas just want to kill
they're
everything.
listening to too much Future.
Listen,
Shut the fuck
cut
up.
it out.
Oh my
I'm gonna add you to
god!
my-
Shut the
to my hit
hell
list.
up.
Cut it.
Yo,
Yo, I'm
out.
not even
The
gonna
hit list is
lie.
crazy.
You're not wrong. I had an ex that told me we had a conversation about our like little like time together or whatever, and he literally was like, "Well, I pretty much like I was young. I did what I did because I didn't know I could even get you. So it opened new doors for me in my
Right.
head." And it's like, God damn, y'all
Sick.
niggas be beasting for the fucking coochie, boy.
Listen, for some, it's a
like,
challenge. It sounds fucked up. and
Nah,
sounds,
it's true though.
It's a
Go challenge yourself in another area of life.
You have
And
so
she's
many
right.
other
Challenge
challenges in your
yourself
life.
somewhere else.
You got so many challenges in your life
fuck.
as is. Come on,
Nigga.
you're not rich. You got more than enough
Come
challenges.
on.
Can you
get to the do something important, productive?
you trying to challenge yourself and struggle reading? I got to explain to you big words. Like, come on.
Okay,
You got more
challenge
than enough
yourself
challenges.
with them typos.
Why are you
Stop
trying to
writing
face
that
your
word
words?
like
I got
that.
typos.
Stop it.
Chill, chill, I got
Exactly.
Stop it.
Y'all the type of motherfuckers when you mad and you arguing, you miss like a whole
In my
sentence in
20s,
that
I
shit.
should've been
Like,
learning.
Nigga,
Yeah.
challenge yourself with there,
come on,
and there.
exactly. You
Stop
don't even
fucking
know the
around.
difference between two and two, and I'm
She
not about
coming
to
for me.
explain to
She
you
coming
why.
for me.
You're
Y'all
and
both
you're
coming.
and Yo, you don't even know. Your there's got
Where
you
and where?
stumbling over the tracks.
They're coming for me and I don't like it.
You don't
We
know the
are.
difference between then and then. You have
Come
so many other
on.
challenges.
Should have took my 20
Find
months.
something
You work
safe to do,
part-time.
please.
You
This
got more
isn't-
challenges.
This isn't about you.
No,
Jack.
no, I
Come
know,
on,
but I
stop
feel
it.
a
a lot of niggas can't
Like-
fucking read or write.
Nah,
I can read
literally.
That's my
chit-chat.
point.
You
Get
got
it together.
You don't
and I
even
can
have
write, I
basic
just have
literary.
typos.
Yeah, okay. You don't even have basic proper English skills. Like you don't have any of that. So I don't.
But you're trying to use.
What do you want to challenge? Like what? You just like,
wanna know something
spell
funny?
challenge. Shut the fuck up.
Somebody I used to date used to do that to me. When we would be fighting, I would text something. They would put the O for the other two.
Okay.
I would
What
be
do you
like,
mean?
bro, like I'll be writing.
I would be like, I'm not
so that,
arguing with you, bitch.
You was acting so that two and put T O
Oh,
instead of
nah.
T O.
I'm stopping the
And she would be
argument.
like- she
You're
would be
so
like,
petty.
She's funny.
T-O-O, and then put the
Oh,
fucking
no.
star. I'd be like, yo.
She's fucking funny.
Yeah, she's petty.
Yo,
That got it.
Yo, that's like if you
Crazy.
stuttering in person in an argument and they be like,
Oh, no.
yo,
Oh, no.
come here,
Yeah,
knocking
no.
you out. No
I can't
questions
do that
asked.
to people. I
Don't
can't make
even do
people
it.
feel like I be cringing for
Exactly,
people
I
already,
can't
so
do
I
that.
can't do it. Like,
You do it to me,
nah.
now I'll look at you
That's
different because
mad
why
funny.
did you go low like
Yeah,
that?
that's
Now I gotta go to
mad
hell.
low.
Now I
Below
gotta
the
beat your
fucking
ass.
belt.
Right.
No, I'm swinging. Stop. That's so mean.
Have you
Like,
ever
what?
had an argument like that though, where you looking at the person and you just want to slap the hell out of the person because the way they looking or the way they doing something?
Mhm.
or
I was
Sound
handsy in my
fucking dumb.
past. I'm not gonna lie. So I'd be like, bro, I really could just. I literally would tell niggas, like, I'm like, yo,
like their lips are
I'm
white.
about to
like they
knock
got
you
white
right
lips
in
or
your
something.
shit,
You're
bro.
crazy.
I've
That's
seen
mad
that, but
funny.
I've never like not with somebody I was with. I've seen it like just with somebody blacking in general, like losing their mind. But I've never.
Happened at
Seen...
my job once with somebody I worked with.
Okay,
He was
why are
like-
you flipping out at work like that?
No, so I dated somebody that
Okay.
I worked with, and
Oh, first mistake.
yeah, and I was doing stupid shit, and he wound up telling my girlfriend at the time what I was doing. So we had this room where people would come into, Garda would come in and take the money and shit. So it was bolted. So what I did was I kind of like lied and was like, yo, can you help me, da-da-da? So I just bolted the door. Now, obviously, I ain't really intimidating. I was like $120 at the time. But I was pissed.
Project Pat and that
Right,
bitch.
right. So I was
Pressing
pissed.
niggas up.
And I was, I had a conversation with him, but I remember like I was so mad that I couldn't look at him, right? So I'm looking down and I look up and he looking at me with this stupid ass look and he got white all
Okay,
around his
that would have
mouth.
made me want to hit him.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I'm about to
So
knock this
I
nigga.
looked
I'm
at
not
him.
arguing with you. Ew.
Are you saying that dead ass? Because if you
I'm
spit on
arguing
me,
with
bro, on accident, oh my
Yo.
god, I'm gonna
Yuck.
lose my mind, bro.
I looked at him and I had to look right back down. Dead ass. That's literally like that's why I asked y'all if y'all ever had a conversation where you just like, nah.
I had a nigga try to have an argument in the morning.
He had bad breath.
This is mad embarrassing.
was
This is embarrassing for me too, but that's why I say I'd be like cringing. Like I can't tell you like if you have like spinach in between your teeth, like after you just ate. Like I can't cringe with you because I'm already cringing for you. So like, nigga tried to have an argument in the morning. He had like drool on his face though.
No.
Oh my god,
I let him leave
I'm
like
so
that
petty.
too. I let him leave like
I'm
that.
so petty. I'd have been like,
I'm
how the fuck
telling
you?
you,
First
bye.
of all, you arguing with me. You ain't even wipe your face.
But like yeah, that
Yeah, got in
part.
the
That
car and
part.
shit like this.
You have some fucking nerve.
I
You
would
was
have
just
laughed dead
drooling.
in his
You was
face.
just fucking
like,
drooling. Stop
are you
talking to me like
serious?
that.
Pipe the fuck down, because when you was laid out like a little fucking bitch in the bed.
Yeah, sleeping like a baby.
You wasn't
Cut it
saying
out.
nothing.
And
Now you
get
got
out now.
you got an issue. It's as early in the morning. Like
Bye.
Why he gotta
What?
be laid out like a bitch though? That's
like come on, because
crazy.
he was chilling. You know, he was.
Come on,
He
if you
was
get up
sleeping so
chatting,
peaceful
Yeah,
next
booty
to
was
his
out.
lady.
If you get up
He was
chatting,
sleeping so peaceful next to his lady, and then got up on hots. That's crazy. That's something
Yeah,
I should
got
be
up on
doing. Not
hot.
you. Relax. Go to bed. Go turn right back over. Get your
Yeah.
knickers out of that twist and go back to
Okay.
sleep. And we gonna try this
you
again.
must
We'll
be
revisit
cranky,
it.
nigga.
That's exactly.
Lay back down. Or
So what do y'all
something.
feel
Like-
about men that like being held?
I dealt with that. It was so annoying, and it wasn't
Really?
like
I'll
it's not that
hold
I
you.
didn't like it. He was just so his back. Okay, so he was like Aki and like bigger than me, and his back was so fucking wide. I'd be like,
All
bro, I
right.
literally can't. It doesn't make sense.
That
Like,
gets me back to
my
physical
arms
touch.
like this. I'm like, fuck.
If we don't go together, like physically, I can't do it. If you're not the
Like-
right size, like if I feel like I'm squishing you,
right.
Yeah, absolutely not.
So,
That man was
I
a
don't
monster,
know.
and I was like, it's like holding the Hulk. Like, come on, bro.
But if you let
My
me
arm
hold you in a
tired.
way, like I can't hold you like that. But if you let me,
It
hold
was a
you
certain
in
way he
it
wanted to
might
be
work.
held.
Yeah,
no,
we
bro.
can't
He
do
was a
that.
big-ass
And
baby,
this is
bro.
not working.
I can't deal with that.
No, thank
That-
you.
Like I would be so mad. Like I'm
I'll
just trying
hold
to sleep.
90%
get
of
up.
the time, but like once in a while, it's nice to be held.
We know. We know.
What?
Y'all act so hard.
That's cute though.
Y'all
That's
love
cute
it. Y'all
though.
act so hard, but
Right.
y'all
I ain't gonna
love
lie, it's the
it.
best way I ever sleep. Like, if
Especially
I
with
have
a female,
somebody
y'all.
I don't know about all of that. When I need to sleep,
Move.
please
Oh,
Please move
y'all don't
over.
like being rubbed down there when y'all go to sleep?
Sometimes, and that's why physical touch is so important. Because if you're not rubbing me the right way, but I need a nigga that could just do it right. I don't want to have to teach you.
I don't have to tell you.
Oh
I
my
don't want to have to explain it to you.
You're not doing that right. Stop. But that's where chemistry comes in, because we should be on the same page. You should know when to stop touching me.
Okay.
Right.
You should know that this position is uncomfortable. Let's get out of it.
Like,
Why
I know
do have
you're
to say
uncomfortable.
that?
Like, what the fuck?
Get the fuck up.
Okay, but
got my body like this over your damn arm.
Ouch, my neck.
This is perfect for this question. Do y'all, when y'all first get in relationships, try to learn y'all significant other's love language, or is it something that just eventually comes along? Do you put want and care into learning that?
I
Like
feel like I
off rip?
definitely do offer it. That's like huge for me because I'm big on creating a safe environment so that you would be likely to as well. I'm just gonna do that off rip. You don't have to earn it from me. It's a given for when it comes to me because I want that off rip as well. So the more comfortable I make you, the more comfortable I can be with you. You know what I'm saying? So I pay attention to detail. Like I'm gonna tell you what, we gonna have that uncomfortable conversation off rip. I don't care if we was only talking for a month. Like let's just talk about this because you tweaking out. Like something. If I notice something, like we gotta talk about it. I'm gonna cater to your mental in that way because so that later on it helps my mental too because I'm not dealing with like nonsense for no reason when I could just teach you how to communicate.
Communication is so important. But unfortunately, I'm a terrible communicator. So what I'm going to do is try to see if you could communicate. Because if you can't, I'm not like beating a dead horse.
As you should.
If you can't fucking communicate, like, because if you can't communicate, you waste my time anyway. So it's fair to me to get myself out of this situation. And really, that might be selfish, but I'm looking out for me. So if a nigga can't show me that he's on it already and he's trying to understand my love languages, why am I trying to make you understand that? Like, I know yours. I'm wasting my time because a lot of times when you do try to put that effort into a nigga first, y'all niggas get gassed up, like super gassed up.
Okay.
Or the niggas that I've dealt with get super gassed up and they take that and they run with it. And now they're not putting no effort into seeing if you're okay or how you like things because they think you're all about them and you ready to do whatever they're about. But you got to be what I'm about too. And I need to see that first because I have no time to waste.
Yeah, and I think that fairness has nothing to do with it. And that's the problem within our generation. We looking for fairness. No, date what the fuck you're looking for.
Yeah.
Stop trying to look for something in somebody you know don't have those fucking qualities. You knew it off rip. You knew it off rip and you still went down that path. Look, date for what you're looking for. Don't go looking for you fucking with a girl that's outside every night, but you want a church girl out of her. You should have just went in that direction.
Yeah. A lot of times you see potential in people though, and that's when I always get it fucked up because it's like, damn, you could
potential could just be potential
great together. We could be, but you
living in a land of what ifs. You need to see shit for what it is. See that person for what it is because that's who they are right now.
Yeah,
and that's probably not what you need right now.
Niggas could talk a good
I know,
talk,
y'all.
and that's why
you would think y'all got paid. The lies y'all tell and don't get paid for.
Yeah. Nobody's paying you.
Mad poor.
Y'all two is crazy.
Let's get her on. She gotta be. She gotta be a part of the show.
That ass. What I will say is men typically go the hardest when they trying to get you and when they about to lose you. I don't know why it's like that.
Hard all the time.
Yeah, you gotta step every day because you could lose. As Future said it himself, don't get comfortable. Don't think because I'm treating you great that you just got it with me. You get me hot enough and you're not treating me properly.
I notice things
one man won't, another will.
Yeah, I notice things quickly. Like if you're switching up, it's a wrap.
Okay.
You have to stand your fucking ground.
You gotta realize at the end of the day, look at how the fuck if you know.
What's a trial run for y'all then?
Huh?
What's a trial run for y'all? Do you guys have run? Yeah, because do you guys have like a thought of I just met the dude, I know he about to go hard, I know he about to act like this. Let me give this a couple months to see if he change up. Do y'all think like that?
Months. I used to, man.
Well,
listen, if you trying to...
If your man change up in a couple weeks, that's bad. So.
I'm so impatient. So, like, you got to be on it immediately and you got to be consistent. Okay. I don't know if that was the question.
Shit, not that
no. That was my answer.
Shit happen quick for me these days. It could be 2-3 months. Yeah, I'm out of there.
Months
I'm not
wasting.
Crazy, I know, like
no, but I'm not saying months of fucking up and doing this. I mean, he's consistent for months, but you thinking in your head like it's got to be for this long where he's consistent.
If you put a time limit on it, then be ready to face that fucking reality because you manifested that. Why are you putting a time limit on it? You should want them to be consistent and shit forever, no matter what.
Absolutely.
And if they, as soon as they stop, whether it's a year from now or 8 years from now, as soon as they start changing, and ain't no time limit. I'm out of there.
Doing shit different now?
Oh, now you want to act different?
You doing shit different?
Exactly. As fast as you started acting different, as fast as I'ma fucking leave.
Bet.
I mean, but it's just in the same aspect of the honeymoon stage. Like, let's be honest. When you first meet somebody, it's a little different. Like, listen, we all.
I'll be planning my wedding immediately.
I know. I'll be like, I'm in love.
Right.
I'm in love.
Taylor's the worst for that shit.
I be in love all the time, man. I be in love,
time.
and that's why it
Taylor
blows
got
my
it.
mind that y'all have egos about me at all. Because if you know me, I'm gonna fall in love.
Yeah,
In
as
and out.
quick as I fall
Something
in
like
though,
that.
like I already know whether you're on it or not, and like I'll have a nice little cry about you because I know it's not about to go nowhere. But like
You don't respect
I'll
me. You
never
don't
let
value-
that shit out.
Love
like,
ain't
but
enough.
You
Love
feel
is
me?
not
Like
enough.
damn,
I could love
this
you
shit
from
could have
over
been
here.
nice. Like I really would have loved you.
Yeah, like I gave you everything.
But at the end of the day, it's like, I get that. Because I feel like guys have that too. Guys meet somebody and they really might like them a lot. You know what I'm saying? But through time, what she said?
What she said?
She said
Oh,
use them?
shit.
That's
that
crazy.
was real quick. It was
That's
real
crazy.
quick.
Ouch.
Through time,
She's throwing
everything
shots, then. Don't be
changes. No, you don't say that. That's crazy for name drop.
I'm kidding.
I'll be back. Through time, everything changes though. Like what I cared about you at 23 is not gonna be the same at 33. So I get the point where y'all saying y'all gotta stay consistent, but consistency can change into different levels, right? Because at 23, I loved you for your look, your freeness, but now at 33, I love you for how spiritual you are, how much you
Okay.
care
That
about my
sounds like
children.
commitment
Wait,
rather than consistency.
Yeah,
Because
that doesn't. I feel like regardless of if the love
but
changes, for,
everything
like
is
the
gonna
reasoning.
change in that. No?
Yeah, lots of
We
things.
should,
Yeah,
but are we
the
committed?
goal didn't change. The end goal did not
Yeah.
change.
Okay.
Therefore, the drive should not change.
So
Okay.
so the
that.
consistency can only change up so much
Exactly.
anyway.
Think
'Cause
about
are
your
we
favorite-
in it or are we not?
Right.
Exactly. Think
Okay.
about your dreams, your goals, like for jobs and careers, any relationship you have in life. If there is one single end goal, the drive should always be the same, regardless.
Right.
And realistically, if you are falling off and you don't see it because you're not thinking of it or whatever, you're not actually trying to change or whatever, be different with that person, a conversation just fixes everything.
Right.
A conversation fixes everything.
Once we locked in, ain't no switching up.
Exactly.
Feel
Look,
me?
she slid on that. Like,
I'm getting
yeah.
taught a lot right now. I feel like I'm in class right now.
Teaching you things,
Yeah,
young
I
boy.
like that. I
We're
like
simple.
that.
Like women are simple.
What you
Huh?
gotta say
Yeah,
from
say
behind
that.
the scenes?
I know it's a big difference, but
Right.
it's
those
just
years, that conversation should have been had.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
you're not going to love me spiritually at 33 when you could have loved me for me at 25.
right,
Right.
right.
And we'll wait until you're ready to break out the door and run away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then they'll want to change for you and be right.
Like, are you dumb?
But it's time. We're growing together. Grow with me.
Right.
Right.
Okay,
On
so
the
Men be overthinking.
Y'all
That's what that
drag it.
is.
Y'all think
Why
that
you
we're
thinking
so
so
like
hard?
it's for a species that is supposed to think off of logic. Sometimes y'all really overcomplicate the simplest shit. Like 1 + 1 = 2, and
It
y'all turn it
does. I
into
promise it does.
if she doesn't feel like this today, then the 1 might not be a 1. It might be a 2 today instead. So it might equal 3. No,
That's
it's so
too
simple,
much
bro.
math.
You're doing too much.
but it could be layers to that. I don't
No.
think that. Yeah, I don't think that's fair.
If you pay attention,
not, though?
stop.
Why not?
If you pay
Why
attention
not?
to your lady, I've talked to multiple like married men and women that
Okay.
that are old as shit. No offense, guys, love you guys, but like in comparison, or like 50s, 60s, they gonna tell you the same shit. You gonna pay attention to your person.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Pay attention
but
to your
not-
person, and the answer it's like being in a class the entire semester, and the teacher actually does their fucking job and teaches you everything. And all you really had to do was show up and pay the fuck attention,
Right.
Okay.
and you still failed the final.
Right. Now
Okay.
fucking.
The answers was there. You just was bullshitting.
Right. What was you looking at? Like.
Okay,
Where
but
you
let me
was-
give you
where
an
was your
example.
attention?
A real example too of people I know. I won't say their name, but people I know, very successful people, right? Like both very successful. The husband, he has his own feeling or not. I wouldn't even maybe call it insecurity or drive because he gives a life, right? Like he lays out this life for somebody. It could be one of y'all. And his drive and his own insecurity or his own whatever is, I gotta always keep this maintained. Now the other person doesn't see that because he doesn't show that. But it's a real thing that he goes through. So when he did express it at one point, they were like, "You're not like that," because he never showed it. So I get you're saying like you got to read the room. You should just read. But
well, if she was concerned or felt that way, then she should have brought it to his attention before.
Well, but it's not even a concern. I'm just saying that men, like, cause you were like men read the room, and we worry about a lot of shit just like y'all do.
Y'all don't talk.
Yeah,
Y'all don't
exactly.
fucking talk.
Because not all men, like you said, not all men can communicate that, or not all men want to be that vulnerable.
I can't read your mind, and now you're just getting me tight. Say something.
Don't have that expectation of me.
Why are you switching up? And if we are doing this, like, I can't be with someone that can't. It may not be
a switch up. Is my thing. It may not be a switch up.
Yeah,
like
they might just be busy.
That might just
and
come
shit.
in conversation, whatever. It may not be a switch up, but it's a daily stressor.
I feel like you should know who you with. You should know,
you should know them
that
by
person, how that person could be up and down, how that person, like, you feel me? Like, if I'm sitting there and I'm not talking right now, that may not mean something's wrong.
Yeah, that just means I'm just talking. Hold on.
No, for sure.
So, like, if we're not, like, on it like that,
know your person.
Is it possible? Yeah, is it possible to not know your person?
Like,
why is that your person if you don't know them?
If you don't know them, you need to leave.
But I get that could be hard because people grow and they change and you become a different person. But are we growing and we're changing together? Are we becoming different people together? What are we talking about every day that tomorrow I'm not understanding you for some reason? Like, are we even talking, or are we just going through the motions of life? I never want to be in a relationship where I'm just going through the motions, because I could go through emotions by myself. But if you're with somebody, you're with somebody for that companionship, to be able to, like, share and grow and teach. And, you know, so why are you keeping stuff bottled up? I don't like that either.
You're wasting your own time.
You're supposed to be my friend. Like, we're supposed to be, you feel me? Now I feel like you're not really my friend. And now I'm sad.
Nah, feelings are hurt. See, that's the thing.
My feelings are hurt.
Y'all don't give us the choice to, like, y'all just withhold information or whatever, and don't give women the choice as to how they want to deal with whatever it is. You just assume whatever it is and then drag us through the fucking motions.
Yeah.
Bro, give me a choice. I might not even want to fuck with you that bad. I might be like, yo, this is too much.
Whoa,
and I'll gladly leave. You got all that going on. You got all these demons you fucking fighting. Who said I want to be fucking dragged through Drake's passage? Boy, you could listen. I never said I wanted to weather the storm with you like that.
So just tell me when you feel better, maybe.
Exactly. You may not. You don't even know where my head's at, and now I'm putting all this effort in to try to make something work on my end that I don't even know if I want, and you don't even give me the choice to fucking decide if I want it. Like, come on, it's ridiculous. You're wasting both of our time. You could be wasting somebody else's time. Truthfully.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Have you guys, either of you, like, ever, like, could you say, like, you've really been, like, relationships, okay, but could you say, like, you've been in love before, like the type of love that you never wanted to leave that situation and it just so happened that you had to? Or have you never gotten to the point where it was like, nah, I'm that in love? Like,
yes. I got a big heart, but I be falling bad.
Yeah.
As I'm getting older, though, I'm learning to distinguish when I was in love or I just had love for the person.
I've never been in love before, because
you can tell the difference. You can absolutely tell the difference. There was people that I was like, damn, like they was really like I still I would say, and I would definitely say one though. That I'm like, to this day we still speak and we still like you know, we've entangled before. That I was like, damn, like I might really be in love with this, like, because like no matter what, since we was young, the connection was always just that, you know what I'm saying? Like it was always
chemistry.
Yeah, like
this is never
we
like
could not
this
talk
flame
for a
never
year
going
type
out.
shit.
Yeah.
And even recently with somebody, I felt like I fell for them like bad.
Yeah.
But the ones in between, I think it was more like, at first I thought I was falling because I was around them so much. I was seeing them every day. So it was just like, oh, this is like routine. Like this is my person. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think I was in love. I think I was comfortable. Yeah. So it just made everything so much easier. It was like, well, they're here already. You know what I'm saying? I'm with them every fucking day. And how could I see anybody else when I see them every day?
That routine,
you know what I'm saying?
Be a bitch. That routine definitely be
that
a bitch.
That shit cloud your judgment like a mug. What?
But being young and impressionable is also a bitch too, because like I feel like a lot of times that it was just you know, lust be a bitch, because you really like nah, I love this nigga. Like,
Yo.
no, I fucking don't. Like, no, I don't.
That-
And
if you
that's
like
what
that,
I'm
that's
just
how you know you
realizing.
don't.
Yeah, there were times like where I really thought like, nah, I'm about to lose my shit about this. But when I look back, it's like,
Why
you
was I
look
about to?
crazy.
Exactly. You
nigga.
was just crazy,
You look
and your
dumb.
ego was hurt, and you was lusting for them, and all
you thought he loved you because he
Yeah.
says one cute thing. Like,
right.
no,
You
he
was
didn't. He was a
delusional.
whack
That's-
ass nigga.
Right.
And he was
It
not
was
in
all
love.
you created that.
I'm
all up
still
here.
waiting for I'm still waiting for the point where you're not creating shit in your head.
Yeah, dead ass.
I don't want to have to be like
I'm
a lot
at
of
that
times
point.
I'm just making shit up in my head. This nigga don't love me. I don't love him. But it would look cute if it was like
exactly.
this.
Wow. Like the potential.
I made that up.
We be what?
I would just say very simple. I was in love, but didn't know how to love, and that's just the truth. Like, I was in love.
Step on
So
his
what
neck.
was you in love with?
Didn't
though? What was you in
know
love
how to
with?
love. I felt, to me, it's hard to explain.
Yo, cut the cameras to her face.
Yo, please.
Zoom the
You
fuck
said what was I in love with? I was in love with the person. I was in love with the person and technically in love with the potential, like you said.
Yeah.
But there were certain things.
Was you just in love with how the situation made you
The
feel? Because you
idea
couldn't
of
have been
her.
in love with her. I feel like if you're in love with Shorty, you're not letting that bitch go nowhere. Love is an action.
It's not true.
So if you're not about
Can't-
that
you can't-
action,
See, I
It's
will
not true, though.
say,
You
I
can't
will
control
say, I
somebody. You
believe you
can't
can
control nobody.
absolutely
okay, if it was
love
the other
somebody
person,
I couldn't
and
control
hurt
what the
them.
person did.
That means you don't respect or value them. I feel like, because think about it, you have
Right.
you have your mom, your dad, and I do believe that you hurt them, you disappoint them all the time. You didn't not love them, but you fucked up because you didn't know any better, and then you didn't value them, you didn't respect them. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we put a lot in relationships. We make relationships ride a lot on just love. When there's somebody could love you, you could love somebody down, but if they're treating you like shit, you shouldn't be with them because they don't respect or value you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I will
And you
say
gotta learn how to
I
love.
don't know,
You gotta learn how to love somebody.
but I don't know, Pat, because that's circumstantial though. I feel like that scenario is
But
very
you said
circumstantial.
you didn't know how to love. Sorry, you said you didn't know how to
I
love in
didn't
that
know how to
situation.
love.
So
Right.
why would it? You said if that person, the reason that they wanted to go, was it not because you didn't know how to love them? So you said you couldn't control what they did, but
Right.
wasn't it your actions, or was it? Don't let me be
nah,
accused.
She
ain't
on it.
nothing
You see what I'm
you're not
saying? It's
guilty of.
circumstantial.
It's my action.
Like
for
Pat,
sure.
don't ride that though.
But everybody plays a role into something. It's not just 100% on me. But I did.
Don't you place no blame on that girl. You was fucking up.
I mean, I just
Don't get me wrong. It does take two, and there's accountability.
Learning how to
but
love
that
somebody
crazy.
is a everyday action. It's not just I fucked up in one moment. It's an everyday thing. So it
I
could
feel
be
like
from
y'all need to
communication,
learn
it
to
could be-
identify that before getting
and,
Well,
into
that's
and
what
I
I'm
feel
saying,
like
yeah.
we also need to learn to identify when somebody's just not ready to be who
You want them to be.
you want them to be,
Right.
or who you think they are, who they think they are. Like a lot of times we think that we're something we're not also. So we go into relationships thinking that, no, you're not that. You're not ready for that right now. You're just talking. So just know who you're dealing with too.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm gonna give y'all something fun. Before
Pat,
we
you
get
not
out of
fun.
here.
You not
Nah, I'm gonna
fun.
give you something fun because y'all been talking shit.
You
a lot,
wearing
so
tweed. You not
I'm gonna give y'all
fun.
something fun. I want both of y'all to do some Build-A-Bear type shit off the love languages y'all talked about, and I want y'all to build the perfect man.
I can't. You guys all suck. I don't have good
Okay.
examples.
Build
Let me stop.
the perfect man in your head from inside to outside.
Oh, are you
Go
ready?
ahead.
Are you scared? I'm scared.
Nah, cause I
Tay
like.
already know.
I
She
have-
already got a lined up.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
She got
I
the
wouldn't
foot
say I
size, all
just.
that.
There's somebody out there that is a prime example of it because
There
I
she
wouldn't
go.
say they're perfect, but I say that they make an active effort to be a better version of them every single day, and I
That's
noticed
so
that.
nice
That's
that you
very
talk
good.
You know
about
what I'm
me.
saying?
That's
Like I
very
noticed
good.
since we was young, there's just something that
Thank
they
you for
have about
talking
them.
about
They're
me.
very
I appreciate
intelligent.
that.
No, it's not you, Patrick.
Yo, that's
Patty
not funny.
LaBelle, can you please be for real?
That's bad.
She goes on tour one time and she thinks she's so fucking amazing, bro.
crazy.
I'm
Yeah, my
over
fault.
it.
Go ahead.
But he's just a prime example of just trying to be better as a person and a person to other people every single day. Like he's very like, I don't know how to explain it. He's very detail oriented, like in life and the way he thinks and things of that nature. So like that, and has great communication skills. That's something that's always. I'm not saying like I'm not trying to put him on a pedestal. I'm just saying that that's always something that I've looked for is like great communication skills and things of that nature. Somebody that can hold the conversation. Somebody. That's why for me, like I don't care about the whole like necessarily my type thing because there's so many things that I look for that are so much deeper than that. Because you could be fire and be my type, like physically.
Yeah.
But I can't talk to you, bro. We can't get a good laugh. You just there. You're just whack. You're lame. You're just a typical ass hood nigga or some shit. Like I can't do it. Like I can't talk to somebody that could barely fucking spell. Like no offense. I know you guys are probably working on it.
Stop. You're
Peace
not
and
working
love.
on it.
Hopefully. Peace and
You're
love.
not working
Don't
on
cancel
it.
us. But that's just those things. There's certain like internal qualities that are just so up there for me that if I had to pick like a perfect man, it would be based off of those things, not necessarily. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I got to be attracted to you, so don't get ideas, guys. Sorry,
Don't start
I'm still not answering.
jumping in there.
I'm still
Stop
not
it.
answering because I have to be
jumping.
attracted, or I'm probably gonna do bad things.
DMs
At least
gonna
I'm
be
honest.
jumping.
You know,
Yeah.
exactly. It ridiculous, but. What I'm getting at is that on top of that, under the surface, there's so much that goes. You got to be some type of intelligent. You have to have goals and ambition and motivation. You got to be somebody that dead ass inspires me every fucking day to be a better me. Because at the end of the day, as my man, I want you to lead. Why the fuck would I let you lead in the relationship to any fucking degree or any big decision making skills, anything like that? And you don't even know what you don't even got nothing going on. You don't even know anything. Like there's nothing. It's nothing up there. No, I don't know.
Right. I would say like for me, I would want someone who's like emotionally intelligent. Everything you said, by the way, but like emotional intelligence, like that's so important. I need someone who's attentive. And that doesn't mean like be all over me and baby me or anything like that, but you got to be like aware. You got to know what's going on. Someone who's honest and they want to be honest for themselves, not just because I want you to be honest with me. Someone who's like has integrity, like someone who's going to be the
Be a man of
same
your
whether
word.
they right and be the same whether we're together or whether we leave. I don't want to have to think like, you feel me? I want you to value yourself because I know that if you do, when you leave, like, you're going to value me. I don't have to worry about what you're doing. Like, I don't want to have to be suspicious about a nigga. Like, I just want somebody who is genuinely a good person. So if I had to build a bear off of all those love languages, the bear would have to already be built. I'm not building
Pretty
no
much.
nigga. Stop
Talk that
playing
shit.
with
Talking
me.
about
Talk
builds
that
and shit. You better come with these.
Stop.
Come
Nothing
with
for me
them.
to teach you if you don't want to do it.
That's the
Come on
thing.
now.
I'm not fixing nobody. I'm not come healed. Come
Yeah,
healed. I don't
please
have
do.
time for it. I don't have time
Because
for it.
if it's the other way
Nobody's
around,
pretty
niggas
good.
never like that. They
Thank
never
you.
love a broken woman. Like there's
Yeah,
something,
God
there's something
forbid.
wrong with her.
I'm
She's
wor-
insecure. She's nigga.
God
no, I'm not.
forbid.
If I'm insecure, it's because you made me this way, Jody. Okay, I'm taking it back
Yeah.
to baby boy.
Jody.
with you.
Yeah, yeah.
But stop playing with
Oh,
me.
she
If
lived a
I'm
different life in these
insecure, it's because
relationships.
You
Baby
made
boy
me
goes
this way. Stop
crazy.
playing.
Jody is
For real,
crazy.
though.
Jody.
For real, though. But
Jody.
like, stop. Don't play. It can never be the other way around. So don't manipulate the situation. You got to know what you want, and you got to come ready.
Mm-hmm. It's a man out there that's gonna look at you and be like, "She's the one.
And that's the thing.
She's the one. I
Nothing
might not
less.
be perfect, but I'm gonna work at it every day for her."
I need nothing less than that. And honestly, at this point, like, you can mess with as many people as you want. If it's not that, if we don't have like that, we really don't have nothing. Because if we trying to work towards you, being honest with me and you keeping it like, then you're not gonna do it. If we have to work towards that stuff, you're probably not gonna do it. You gotta want to do it already, rather than me wanting you to do it and trying to change you and trying to make you somebody that you're not. Like, you gotta be that man. You gotta want to be that man for yourself. You gotta say like, these are my goals. I want to be faithful. Like, no, nobody's trying to run you down and make you the right nigga for them. Stop. It's getting tired. That's tired.
No, I like that.
She on the money.
I like that. I just gotta have a big old wagon. I'm good for the rest of the day. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm playing. Just joking. Just
That's
playing.
bad funny.
But
You ain't even know
man.
what to do with any of it.
Okay,
Look at your little
like,
ass
stop
legs.
stop
Don't do that.
it.
Look at your little ass
Stop
legs. Stand up for
it.
camera. Stand up.
Hey, you
Stand up. No, stand up.
Crazy.
Nah, we ain't
Stand
gonna do
up.
that. We ain't gonna do
Why?
that.
That's crazy.
All I'm gonna say is you don't
Live
know,
your truth,
you
Pat.
don't know my body. That's all I'm gonna say.
Live your truth, Patrick.
Respectfully, you don't know my body.
His
He
legs
said
is like
little legs
this.
don't mean
Right,
nothing.
right.
His little legs don't mean.
Pat.
Just
Nah,
saying.
skinny niggas got it.
Well,
though.
I'm not
Skinny
gonna
niggas
lie.
got it. I'm not gonna lie
Yes,
to you.
but he also listen.
What you gonna say? What disrespect you gonna say?
You
'Cause
peach.
if I get my eyes, see,
I don't know. Listen,
This
like
where
I
my
said, the
ego
dark
want-
skin, skinny
nah.
built ones. You know what I'm saying?
This
Then
where my ego wanna come out,
anything
but
right, you know,
I'ma
it's one
chill.
that you know,
yeah,
it's two of the,
yeah.
you know.
I like big niggas too. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna sleep on
I
the little
lo-
ones because
You see,
sometimes you feel me. Hello,
This is when my ego really want to come out, but I'm gonna.
Don't
chill.
let
I'm
it
testing you.
Nah,
I'm
I'm chill.
testing you.
I'm not. I'm chilling.
He gonna do some wild shit.
I'm just thinking in my head like.
Pod
Let me show you something.
Let me show you something real quick. Lay it on the table.
Not laying on the table is crazy.
I'm not
Yo, y'all look crazy. Listen, I appreciate you being here again. You did your thing.
Yeah, thanks for
As
having
always,
me.
the love language. I can't wait for this episode to drop. People gonna love it.
Yeah.
Tay, you did your thing. And y'all
Um,
crazy for laying on the table. That's insane.
That was
Yeah,
funny.
that was
a good
wild.
one.
What you
I
gonna
know.
say? You was gonna say something. What you
I was
gonna
gonna
say?
say, like, comment in the comments your favorite love language and why.
Facts.
Like, let's teach people. Like, let's know, let
Mhm.
people know what it is. What do we
Let's have
want?
a
What are we looking
conversation.
for? Like, what are we lacking as females? Like, ladies, tell these guys like what they're lacking. What could we do better? Like, let's start making relationships more common and like honesty like more common. Like, stop the bullshit.
Right.
We're gonna be fucking
Stop
old
the bullshit.
and lonely.
Facts. And also for the one time, tell everybody where they can find you at.
Oh
Instagram, your business, all that.
Instagram, Czar the Ruler, makeup page, Beat by Czar. Follow me, things are bubbling, so love y'all.
That's it. We out of here. It's another episode of Culture Shot.
Later.
Later.